So in Tinkercad 3D Design, you learned how to move blocks out, how to change size and shape, and create different cool designs using the commands in the program. Codeblocks is basically the same thing, but instead of dragging out shapes and modifying them, you're writing code that will do that. Let me show you a little bit about it, and then I'll just let you play with it for a little while before we continue. Okay, let's go into Codeblocks. So when you open up Tinkercad on the left side, look for Codeblocks. Click on that, and then create a new code block. So over here, this could be considered the code. You have your different commands, and it's drag and drop. So if I want to create a box, I just drag that out to here. And I want the box to be a certain width, length, and height. Let's make this 50 in length. And now all I do is click Run. And I can move around in space, and you can see the box there. Let's say I want to build a box and a cylinder. Now I drag a cylinder out. And I hit play. You can see the cylinder is inside of the box. But I want to move this object in an XYZ position. X, Y, and Z is up and down. You may not have learned this yet, but in graphing, we have three positions. There's X, which is left and right, Y, which is forward and back, and then Z is up and down. I'm going to change this to 10 and the Y also to 10, and let's leave the Z position alone. Let's hit play. And did you see how the cylinder moved? So I'm going to change this to 20, and let's make the Y 0. So you saw the cylinder move out 20, and the 20 just means whatever these units are, but it's probably 20 of these tiny little squares. Let's try this. I'm going to raise it up 20 as well. I'm going to hit play, and if I move it in 3D, you can see it went up 20. Now I could also move the other object by placing a move command below it. So let's do, instead of 20 going to the right, let's go minus 20. That'll send it to the left. We'll leave that 0, and let's leave that 0. And then this command here, repeat, we could place it down here, and we could place all of this inside like that. And we want it to repeat 3 times. Let's try it. Doop, doop, doop. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so now you have an overview of Codeblocks. Go ahead and play with it just a little bit, and then we'll continue on learning how to use it in more detail.